Greetings, 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 and welcome to y'all know what? Let me show you. Girl, comma, don't you know? Yes, it's me, it's Marilyn Green, the hostess with the mostest. And if you want to see me some more, you go to Facebook or YouTube. I'm there. Like, follow, subscribe, and set your notification bell. I am working on trying to get a tagline for this new show, so I can't even tell you what I'm here to do. But tonight I know what I'm here to do, which is we're going to be talking about relationships. We got real men and real women talking real about relationships. This is a third time. I normally was saying that it was part 3, but I think it's act because we are all actors in this thing. Okay, so I said this is the third act. So it's going to be the women against the men. Okay. I want to say it like that on my advertising, but it is like that. But I got some all-stars on here today that I'm gonna bring up to the stage. And while I'm doing that, so kind as to share the show, tag a friend, share the show, tag a friend. All right. So let me see, who do I have in my green room? Okay. And it's kind of like it's gonna be a bunch of women on here at first with a mic. Okay, but I hope some of his fellows join him. If not, we'll just beat him up anyway. Okay, ladies? Yeah. All right. And here come another woman on. Oh boy. And who is this? Oh, wait, they popping in. Danny is here. Oh boy. Oh boy. So Mike is gonna be 2 to 4. All right, so let's start this thing. Hold on, let me have this. Okay, the first person I'm going to bring to the stage is known from last time he was on the show. He didn't say much, but I think he's back to say a lot. So here we go. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? All right. Okay, I'm going down the line. All right. I remember this person that says that I think her grandfather told her if it's a ship, it's got to be a relationship, it's got to be a situationship or something, but a ship needs to be moving. Is that you, Cheryl? And something like that. And let me move to the next person. Okay. She's coming to the stage as Miss T, but if you look at any of the comments, she don't play with the comments, she don't hold it back, she is ready. And hey, all I can say is do this to the women. At this point. Oh, come on up here, Miss T. Can you hear me?
I can indeed.
All right, I'm bringing up another all-star. Now, this all-star right here was on the first show, and the only thing I remember good with her is that she said she ain't compromising. So let me add it to the. Hey. That's it. So she ain't compromising. Y'all can forget it. All right, let's get this other person up here now. I'm glad I saved him for last because if you remember, y'all probably don't remember, but I do. And he's been talked about by many people who said, who is that guy talking about? He is the side piece consultant. It's none other than Danny. I'm fit to go on and put him up there. And to Danny.
Yeah,
don't piece consultant.
Don't leave me in the green room too long.
The side piece consultant is here, and when I talked to him, he told me he could also be the side piece whisperer. Oh, wow. Okay, Miss T, did you say okay?
I did.
All right then. Okay, so say now y'all see. It's a bunch of women and 2 men.
Okay.
So don't y'all beat them up too much. I didn't say don't beat them. I said too much. Don't beat them beyond recognition. Okay, how about that?
Okay.
All right then. Okay, let's get this started. I know most people probably is at the concert. What's that New Edition and Sherry Shepherd is in town. They everywhere. So you guys catch this later. Okay, but it should be exciting. The first question I'm going to ask.
Hold up. I got. Go ahead.
It's old enough for you, Danny. What you talking about? You're right. Put your stuff on mute.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to my
phone. This ain't your show, Danny. Danny,
I said,
It's the
Danny, listen.
misogyny of it all. He's
one second.
already going into action. Already. He can't help himself. Already.
Already. Okay, so let's go anyway.
Already.
Okay, here's the first question. Okay, do men want women to chase, pursue, run after them? Now, let me qualify this. You see a girl you like, a woman you like, all right, and you ask her for her phone number. I'm giving you a scenario,
Okay.
and she gives you the phone number, right? Okay, but you never come back to say anything to her. Now, I've heard people say, well, I don't mind if she texts me first, whatever, then I know she likes you. Let me just put something out there. She likes you because she gave you the number. So let's get past that part. Okay, but then you never try to set the stage of how their relationship goes. What's going on with you men? Mike, tell us what's up.
Hey, you know what, Marilyn, you described that whole scenario right there. I think, it's really on that brother. We're adults here, so the thing here is the number was given. So obviously we already know there's some interest there. So therefore, she shouldn't have to pursue him. She's already given him the test. He needs to clock in my mind.
God. Okay, Mike. Side piece whisper, what you say?
I mean, that is true because if you guys exchange numbers, then there's some interest there. It's always sometimes people give number out of the curiosity part too. Just to see.
Sometimes they get a number, I'll just say, get out my face. I just want to get your number and leave me alone. What are you saying?
And sometimes they give out the wrong number. Anyway.
That's right. Tanita, you shaking your head, go for it. Go for it.
I am. All the time we give you our number does not mean we like you. Sometimes it means we want you to get out of our face.
Okay, so what if it's okay, now I had this situation happen.
She said, tell us your situation.
She said, you're not gonna ask me for my number? No, I'm just running general conversation. I'm not. I wasn't trying to pursue anything. It just, I'm just running general conversation. And at the end, before I left, she said, "You're not gonna ask me for my number? Well, give me your number."
But Danny, that's a different scenario. I'm talking about y'all really. You can tell that somebody like you. Okay, bad,
No,
Mr. Aaron.
I can't tell.
Hold on, Danny. I'm glad that Aaron is here because we need 3 to 3. Okay, hey Aaron, can you hear us?
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
We can. So let me just pull you up to speed. The question was, do men want women to chase them, pursue them, and all that? So that's kind of like what we're talking about right now. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay. So Danny was talking and he was giving us a scenario about, she was just talking with a sister. I'll say sister, with a sister. And she says, ain't you going to ask me for my number? And he's like, hey, I was just talking to her. That's a whole different lane. We ain't going down there. We want to know, I'll say it, men be expecting women to chase them, and a lot of women say that. All right, they do say that. Shirley, what you saying? Tell me about that. They do say it, and I'm sick of it. Now go ahead, tell me, Shirley.
I think I said this on the first show that we did, that somehow the roles have reversed, in which a lot of men expect women to do the chasing because I don't know if the younger generation or what have switched the roles to where they are the prize. And I'm not saying that applies to all men. But yeah, chasing, the constant calling, to me, there's no interest. There's no interest because I'm not going to chase you.
Wow.
But most women will because some women will because they feel that the pickings is slim to none.
Wow.
Oh, the picking is slim to none. I like that. And what you say, Mike? Did you say something?
What's wrong with that slim to none? Hey, I'll just commented on that. My whole thing is, I still think that it's nice to note that a female will pursue a brother, but I still think that it's more incumbent upon that brother to pursue that sister.
Right.
You know,
That's
that masculine type. I mean, I'm more of that old school. Hey, you see something you like, you inquire, you pursue. And if you told no, you told no. Leave it, let it go.
That makes sense. Okay. But I'm just telling y'all what the word is that women be telling me. I ain't know,
What
you
happened?
know, I do know a lot of people, but bottom line is that men do expect that. But Mike has said, Aaron, to bring you up to speed, that the man basically needs to, he sets the tone of how this is gonna go. All right. And so much now it's not like that. You know, it's just, I mean, I'm straight up old school, but it's just not like this. They just be wanting you to do everything, and it's almost like a switch and bait, if you will. It's a switch and bait. They may start to pursue you really hard. They call it love bombing, and then all of a sudden they flip and don't do that no more. You know, so it's just crazy. Okay, so let's go to the next question really quick. This is a scenario. Your partner says, "I'm fine," but they're clear that what the energy clearly says otherwise. Do you press the issue or do you give them space?
Give us space.
You want that
I do both.
$200? I'll give them space for what? What you say?
I mean, you giving us space for the simple fact that this is what you asked for. You do you want me to give you what you asked for, or you want me to go more into the energy that you're giving me? The energy says something else, but you told me, just I'm good. Just leave me alone. Oh, okay. So when I do that, so now I had a situation. I had a lot of situations.
You always got
Here we go.
situations, Danny. I'm talking to you already, but go ahead with your situation.
I've had a lot of situations.
Danny.
So one of the situations was if we had a disagreement, and you told me that you didn't want to talk about it no more. So if I see you later on that evening, we're not gonna talk about it. So you don't have nothing to say. You don't have nothing to say about what we talked about. You told me you was done. What you want me to keep? So that person considered that as playing mind games because I didn't go off into it when I seen you later on that evening. You told me you was done. That's it.
Danny, I don't know how you side piece counseling. I think you need to get that title up. And I'm
No.
going to take it over. I'm taking that over. I'm taking the side piece over right now.
First of all,
you messing them ladies up. Okay, come
no.
right here.
What I'm saying is, if you tell me, okay. So if you
tell me that you're fine, I'm gonna help you out.
If you want something, you tell me what you want. Okay, and if I can provide that, I will provide that. But if you tell me that to leave it alone, or I don't want to talk about it, or am I supposed to just leave it alone, or am I supposed to go off more into your energy? Because sometimes when you pursue the point of no, it's got to be something wrong, then that whole argument starts. So should I leave it? Okay. Should men just leave it? Okay, you said leave it alone. I'm good.
But if a person says I'm fine, then if a person says they're fine, and you can look at their face, their body language, they start acting stank. They don't cook. They don't, and the man say he ain't eating. The woman says she ain't cooking. Okay, it gets like that. It's still something wrong. How do you handle that? Leslie, tell us what you gonna do, girl. Leslie, what you gonna do with that one?
Well, I would do both, like Miss T was gonna allude to saying. I would give you some space. I might mention it first, and then after day one, okay, but now we're going into day two. We all adults here, so do you want to talk about it? Or do I need to match your energy and exit stage left?
So to match the match that energy, Leslie, it's a stank energy. You're saying if it's a stank energy, you're gonna get with stank. What you saying?
I'm gonna exit stage left. I'm just gonna
give him some space. Your eyes getting really big, Leslie. Just give him some space.
You know, after you ask somebody, hey, what's going on? What's wrong? I noticed a change. You want to talk to me? And then they coming back negative or being disrespectful. What are you supposed to do?
I don't
So
know.
I'm thinking, well, maybe you
I'm
need
just a
some time
facilitator.
to process that and call me when you're ready to talk.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Please.
Tanita, what's up? What you saying? You said it already. Give us some space. Back off of.
Listen, honestly, this is a big turnoff for me. A man
Yeah.
who is unable to communicate how he feels. I
Mhm.
communicate, and my comprehension is very well. So if I'm asking what's wrong, and I can tell just by looking at you that you are unhappy, uncertain, you're not something,
Mhm.
you're not
Mhm.
in homeostasis, you're not balanced. If
Mhm.
you are unable to communicate to me, I can accept we can talk about it later. Or I can accept him telling me I don't want to talk about it right now. I can accept that.
Mhm.
But we're gonna circle
Mhm.
back around to that conversation. And if you walking around with nasty energy as a result of you not saying something, I don't think that that's somebody that I could pair myself with because it just allows things to fester
Mhm.
and it allows things to just and a lot of time it be something simple that you can handle and that person is lacking in maturity with regards to communication. So for me, I can't do that. Like that's kind of a deal breaker for me. People that do that, that's a deal breaker. We are
Just straight
gray,
up deal breaker.
okay? We got grandkids.
Huh.
That's a deal breaker for me.
Mhm.
So
Aaron, what you got to say about it?
Yeah, yeah. So let me just kind of touch on the first question about the prize. Um,
Okay.
you know, I think guys just want to make sure that you're interested, so we won't be wasting times. I have spent a lot of
Right.
money dinner dates, $1,000 dinner dates, and they just out for a free meal. So some of it, I just want to make sure you are fully vested.
thousand
And I
dollars.
had to
Yeah.
learn those first dates cannot be at
Right.
a 5-star restaurant because I'm not saying all women, but I've been on a lot of dates where it was just they wanted a meal. Like here recently, I was on a date and not only she ordered all this, which is fine, she started ordering food for her kids to take home.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Who does that?
So
oh, they
Who
do
does
that.
that?
They
I
do
hear
that.
you. Then
Who
you
does that?
question.
Oh,
Then
they
you had
do
to
that.
put right. So then you had to put some responsibility on me, like the ones I'm picking to go out with, and I get that, right? So it has to be a lot of vetting in the beginning, and we all have a purpose. Are you in it just for a dinner? Or are you trying to look for something serious? So you have to get understanding, and I'm being honest. So I
That's
think
yeah.
that's something. So I don't think guys want them to be chased, but we want to know if you're fully invested or you fully present. I think that's fair. Like, are we sharing the same interest or energy? So, to that thing
I
now,
get you.
the second part of it
Well, let's stop
is,
right there. So you giving out $1,000. So where you at? I mean, we can talk later.
man,
I'm wrong. Go ahead, Aaron. Go ahead,
I'm
Aaron.
in Memphis,
What
Mike
restaurant
hometown. Yeah,
was this?
yeah, I'm
Hey,
in Memphis.
lady,
I
what?
No,
learned.
he out of town. He out of
Okay,
town.
okay.
He
I'm
got to
sorry. 'Cause
be.
I'm like, wait
Yeah,
a minute.
He
I'm in
shouldn't be
Memphis.
dating women with little
He
kids
in
like that
Memphis.
anyway.
Yeah, well, I
Okay.
hear you. I hear you.
Right.
I hear you.
But
They
Aaron,
can be
okay, we'll talk
teenagers.
offline. It's like,
Okay, I got you. I
okay, go
got you.
ahead.
So
Go ahead, Aaron. What's the
secondly,
next one?
second part of it is it's a maturity level that you have to have. I mean, at 58, soon to be 59, I
Mhm.
guess I don't have I guess patience now for people not being fully present and able to
Mhm.
communicate, right? So if there's something that we need to chop it up about, I'm cool with you need some cool off time, but
Mhm.
we are mature, I'm knocking on 60. I don't have time to be mad for a month or a week or like that. Let's talk about it. Let's get some common ground and let's move on. I think the worst thing you could do in a relationship is compromise. You have to fix the problem. Fixing the problem is not a compromise. You come to a common ground and everybody have understanding. When you
Right.
compromise, then somebody's doing something that he or she don't want to do, and that gets really old after
Mhm.
10 years. So let's fix the problem, right? Rather than compromise. Like whatever the situation is, let's get to the root of it and let's fix it. And let's fix it. And the
I'm
thing
with
that
you
gets
on
us
that.
in trouble in relationships, we're men and we are looking through lenses of men. We don't look at lenses to women. And you ladies are women and your lenses are females, and it's hard to um, look at things like a man. We're here to provide and protect, and you guys here to nurture. and everybody have their role, and we expect everybody to do their part.
I think Aaron, you too level headed. Okay. Anyway,
Well,
you are really Aaron. You make too much doggone sense. Okay. Like I said, call me, Aaron. Call me. Okay.
hey, I got you.
I'm only a phone call away. Okay.
But you know what? I'm sorry, I have to interrupt. As a foodie, I'm still back on these $1,000 dinners. I need to know where these restaurants are, so me and my sister can prove now.
Come to Memphis. Come to Memphis.
In Memphis?
Yeah, we do food down here big time. So yeah,
Okay.
Mike, Mike, you should be Green's your hometown, brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay, we loving you, Aaron. So far, you our boyfriend. You didn't know. Okay, anyway,
I work too much.
Y'all know I go with Aaron now. Okay?
I've chosen career over relationship. So I'm a workaholic now. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, we really need to talk, Aaron. Okay. Anyway.
Put these restaurants in the chat. I'm still stuck on these restaurants.
We need to know some things, Aaron, about you. Okay. All right, here go the next question, y'all. Okay. Your partner is still in regular contact with their ex, but says it's harmless. Is that acceptable? Sherilyn, I'm going straight to you now. What's up?
In contact with the ex, and says it's harmless. Yeah, okay. Here's the thing. It's up to him to cut off certain relationship issues. And at this point in time, I'm into transparency more so than honesty. Honesty is say, yeah, my ex called and we talked about such and such. Now you may have some kids, I don't know what the situation is or what kind of ex it is, but just an ex that you have no long-term ties with, you would have to handle that. Because if you give people an inch, they'll take a mile. But I putting my trust in you to handle that appropriately.
Okay, Mike, what you say?
No, hey, I'm with her. You need to address that. I think the bottom line here, I wouldn't let that go on forever. I mean, you need to make a choice. What's the purpose of it? If there's no kids involved, we need to say, hey, what's the point of the communication? That's how I look at it. It ain't about being insecure or any of that kind of stuff. The thing is, I feel that you're disrespecting the new relationship.
Exactly.
Okay.
Who else got something to say on here? Not you, Aaron. I'll talk to you later. No, Miss T.
I want to hear from Miss T. What's Miss T got?
What you got to say? Okay.
It depends on what you mean by in contact with. If they Facebook friends, and
regular.
they got grandkids
regular
together. If we on the phone and you pulling up in the garage and then it's okay, let me call you back, I'm at home. No, we're not doing it. I can't. I do understand that we're in the age of technology, and one person may live closer to the kids and grandkids. So we might got pictures, of the grandkids or whatever on social media. That's one thing. It's all the calling on the phone, going to lunch, all of that. We're not doing it.
Okay. All right. Who else got something to say? Danny, come on. Give you the chance, okay, before I officially take your title. Go ahead.
Just being around women, I know they have exes' telephone numbers in their phone. It's not just I got my sister and my mother or my close relatives. There are people in your phone that ex don't have to mean a baby mama. It doesn't have to mean that. An ex just can mean somebody you used to talk to. Y'all had a fling or something. But most people have somebody that they used to talk to in their phone. And if you got 500 phone numbers in your phone, they're not all just friends and relatives.
So wait a minute, Danny. Why you always take my question somewhere else? Okay, see, you had one more chance.
Because no, when you say talking to your ex, they see people are mentioning children and you got something connected. Sometimes ex can just mean somebody you talked to before. That doesn't have to.
We ain't talking about that, Danny. Now you know doggone well we ain't talking about that. We talking about somebody you used to go with,
Yes,
okay, or
that's
somebody you used to be married to,
That's
your
it.
ex, and they keep on
And I guarantee you,
talking to
and I
their ex all the
guarantee you,
time.
I guarantee
Something
you,
wrong.
most women have their ex in their phone that they
We're
probably
not
talk
saying we not saying they don't. We saying if they keep on talking to that person all the time and trying to act like it's harmless, and it ain't harmless, okay? That's all, Danny. You getting stripped. You cannot be the side piece person no more. Go for it, Miss T. I'm telling you right now, Danny. You out. Okay,
No,
go
I'm
for it,
just,
Miss T.
you say that, but I'm just telling you what's happening. What's happening
We
is
know what's happening.
yes.
We
So
know.
what I'm saying is, and then if you
You
talking
ain't getting your title back.
if you talking to an ex, how does your current know that you talking to them all the time anyway?
We don't know.
We know
Okay, Danny, no more from you. No more from you. I'm gonna have to kick you off. I'm about to kick you off, Danny. Miss T, go for it. I'm about to kick you off. I ain't playing with you. Go for it. Tell me what's up.
So I have somewhat of a peculiar situation, right? So my ex-husband, who I have children by, we got college age kids. He's my fraternity brother. So I see him all the time. So I can't and this is I'm with my significant other. We might be at a party. He's there. He's literally everywhere I go, right? So because he's my fraternity brother and everybody know the blue and white is big. So it looks funny if I'm embracing and saying hello to everybody but him. I don't got no beef with him. He's remarried to somebody else. You know, we have to make sure that our kids not playing on our top, because they'll say, Mama, can I have $50? And then they'll go ask him for $50. So we try to, you know, and then so we have a son that tries to play on our top. So there is a level of communication that we have to have, but I have the same communication in front of my significant other that I do when he's not around. It's nothing changes. It's nothing different. But I am in a situation where I have to be around him. I can't avoid him. I cannot avoid him. I can't avoid him. If I go to conference, he's there. If I go, I can't avoid him.
And you can't, Tanita, you can't avoid him, but it's the way that you can sense and tell when somebody lying. Okay. Angie said, honestly, be skillful and careful. Speak in person and keep it moving. That's what you just got through saying. Just being honest with the thing. Don't keep on with this. Okay. Right. Leslie, you want to say something on that one? Okay.
Well, I have constant contact with my ex because we share the grandchild. So daily we're talking about picking up and dropping off. But when we do talk, it's on speakerphone. And it's I think it's healthy to be able to have a good conversation with your ex instead of everybody you've dated, you hate them, you don't talk to them anymore, they're terrible people. So
don't talk about me, Leslie. Don't talk about me in a slick way. That's me. That would be
no, that's not no. So I do understand, but that's because we're sharing a grandchild. But I'm just not talking to an old friend every day in the driveway before I come in the house. Right.
Yeah. Right. And then say, I gotta go. Yeah. Okay, we're going to flip this right now. All right. Listen to this question. You see early red flags, but the connection is strong. Do you stay or leave? Ooh. Okay. Ooh. What y'all gonna do? Okay, look, y'all serious about now. Tanita's the only one smiling. Okay. Mike, what you gonna do?
Damn. You know what? To answer that question, Marilyn, I think you see the red flags and you convince those red flags are things that you don't necessarily agree with. I think at some point you have to make a decision to. I don't want to say fight, but I would say you need to make the decision to go.
But you love her. She love you.
I think I love myself a little bit more.
But she's crazy.
Good question. Miss T says she crazy. Okay. Here going Angie say distant lovers, like Marvin Gaye says, this away from that person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what you say, Miss T, Sherilyn, what y'all saying about this? You see them red flags? They ain't pink, okay? They red, but y'all just loving on each other so hard you can't take it. You gonna do? Stay or leave? Stay or leave?
If I see the red flags early on, that's my cue to leave, because
Mhm.
I'm grown enough to know that it's not going to change, and the longer
Mm-hmm.
I stay, the harder it is to leave. So cut my it won't be even a loss. Like Mike said, I love myself more, and my peace is too expensive to even go dealing with certain things that I'm not finna even deal with. So if I see the red flags, it's a sure sign that that's not the place for me.
I got you. Okay, Dr. Aaron Cooper down in Memphis.
Yeah.
Tell us.
So a couple things. Certain things I can personally negotiate, and one of them is faith. That's big in me, so that's non-negotiable. So it really depends on what the red flags are. But I can say this, and we do this in therapy: which you don't change, you choose.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh.
All right,
Oh.
let that
Oh,
marinate.
wait.
You don't
I gotta do
change.
a sound on that one. Wait, let me
Yeah,
find. Keep on talking. Keep on
what you
going.
don't change, you choose.
Hmm.
So faith,
Hmm.
I'm not negotiate.
Uh-oh. I gotta do
Kids,
it.
kids at this late in the game, I'm not negotiate. I want to date someone with some little bitty kids. So there's certain things that, at a certain point in your life, you're just not negotiating. Kind of like what Michael said, Marilyn. You gotta love yourself before you can love anybody else. And it's back to what's the purpose here. So yeah, no one's perfect. There are certain things that you're willing to work with someone on. If in my case, if she's willing to work on them, but certain things is just what you don't change, you choosing. And
I like that.
Maya Angelou said it, and we all remember, once he or she show you who they are, believe them.
Believe
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Angie said
So
red flags are red flags. Peace is everything.
yeah, so I think we all can want to agree to choose peace over proving a point or something like that. So just depends on what's the red flag. If it's something that we can talk through, and you can't change how you grew up, where you grew up, and certain things you can't change, and sometimes your thought process. But if it's faulty thinking, then if you're willing to kind of work on that, I could go along with that to a certain extent. But certain things that just can't negotiate, and that's faith is one of them. I want her to be financially, where she can take care of herself. That's
Mm-hmm.
important. I don't have a problem being a provider and protector, but I don't get a big kick out of getting into a relationship and paying people bills. I mean, that's a cool thing to do if the relationship is that serious and you about to come together as one. But just to get in a relationship and I'm paying a car note, a house note, that's not something that
Mm-hmm.
I'm signing up, because I could do that with anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I got it.
So
I
I,
got it.
I need
Okay.
somebody is willing to reciprocate behavior. I'm not looking for money, but willing to reciprocate my needs, and stability is one of them. So yeah.
Okay, I got you. Red flags. If you don't see that, you gone. That's what you're saying, Aaron. Okay,
Well,
because I mean, let me get back to my first place. I'm gonna say it, the Google form. Okay, I'm gonna bring it up again about you need to have a you need to have a list of non-negotiable things, right? That it's like, no, I'm just no. Check. Oh, wait, no. Boom, you out. I just gonna get my $1,000 dinner, eat it up, and I leave. Okay. Y'all
Right.
know what to do, ladies. Who with me? Who with me? Who with me? Eat your $1,000 up and then you leave because he ain't the one.
yeah, but
Right?
Marilyn, let me say this here. But I'm gonna say this. Also, create a list of things that you're looking for, and watch this, and you become that list. So look for
Exactly.
things that
Exactly.
you're looking for,
That's
and if
kind of
you
deep,
become,
Aaron.
I'm real deep over here. And
I
and
say.
yeah, and you become that list. So if you become that list of things you're looking for, it's easier to find that mate. Like if I'm looking for this, and if I become that list, then if she is lacking in certain areas, it won't be so bad. But a lot of times we create this list and we're not anything on the list, and that could be a problem.
I agree with
Whoa.
Ern on that
Okay,
because
go ahead,
a
Shirley.
lot of women have people have these imaginary expectations. I want him to make six figures. I want him to be healthy and well, six pack and all these things, but that's not what you are. Once you become the list, you
Oh,
put yourself in the
she
vibrational
ready to get it.
energy of attracting what you want.
Mm-hmm.
I can't expect him to have six figures and I'm living paycheck to paycheck because he's about making and saving money. I mean, I'm about spending. So there's going to be a contradiction right there.
That's right. I like that a 6-pack and 6 figures. Okay. I want the 6-pack and the 6 figures. Okay. That's
Yeah,
all I'm saying here. Is that
yeah,
what you're saying?
she got
I'm
she
gonna have
got
to
all
go
the
on and do
guys.
my.
She got all the guys. We holding our breath and trying to suck us up again. Now.
That's right. That's right. Okay. That got to get a sound effect. That is so. I love that. Dr. Aaron, you stepped all in it. Okay. All right. Now, Danny, I'm finna give you another chance. What you say? What you say, Danny?
See, I keep putting my foot in my mouth. Anyway,
It's okay. It's a part of the show. Come on.
Like say the red flags, like the brother said, can't it is if you become the list, then yes, you checking those boxes off, and you're becoming what you want to be, and you want that person to, you want that person to see that you are the list. But a lot of people don't they not nothing on the list.
Right.
So we keep running into that same thing, and then those of us who've had more than one relationship, sometimes we tend to I mean we not kids, so we had more than one relationship. So for to a certain degree, you have these bad habits, and like I say, you are not anything that's on the list, and then but
okay. The Google
I mean,
form.
then like I say, sometimes the expectations of I want him to be this, I want him to be that, and sometimes it don't work out like that. So I don't know.
It does not. It does not. Hey, okay, let me ask another question here. Is it possible to rebuild attraction once it fades? And you're not getting this question. Leslie, come on. I'm looking at these faces. Told you the facial expressions tell me stuff. Okay. Is it possible to rebuild attraction once it fades, Leslie? Or you ain't compromising? No. What you say, Leslie?
In my personal experience, it does not.
Oh.
But also you have to weigh out, well, what happened? Why did it fade? Was it on you, or was it on the other person?
Yeah.
But
in
my past experiences, once it's gone, it's gone.
It's gone. Okay, who else want to say something about that? Miss T, you always ready with some. What's up? What's Miss T?
It also depends on what the attraction is. So if you was initially attracted to his money and now he doesn't have any, if he get that money back up, you're gonna be back attracted to him. If you was attracted to his ability to have a certain sex and then now he old, you may not be back attracted to that thing like you used to be. So I think it also depends on what the attraction is, because some men don't understand that you can do other things to keep your woman happy in different ways. So I think it depends on what the attraction is that faded. You know what I mean? Because some things, like you may be attracted to his willingness to protect, and he may fall short of that one time. Okay, you can get that back. But there are other things that you just can't get back.
Yeah, that like that 6-pack. Ain't got no 6-pack no more.
Like that
And
6
he was
pack. That's right.
dealing with that 6-pack, and
That's
he ain't got the
that's
six
right.
figures no
And
more.
hey,
6 figures
you
in
done
a
ate too
6-pack.
much of that $1,000 dinner. You
Come
had too many $1,000 dinners.
Yeah. Boy, I shouldn't have brought that one up, man. I ain't got no something
on. Hey. We need food, and we
I'm,
need
I'm telling you,
food.
that's what all I've been thinking about. Like, we going to Memphis because I
We
need
need
to see some
food.
$90,000 restaurants
Oh,
because
okay,
I'm
but
St.
but
Louis is
but
falling short.
but let me say this: there's a
Go ahead,
difference
Aaron.
in a gold digger and a gold digger. GOL
Oh,
digger, we know what that's about. But
yes.
GOAL, to me,
Mm-hmm.
that's just a woman trying to. This is what you ladies do for us, trying to bring the best out of us.
Mm-hmm.
You ladies are our and we're your. I'm happy. You can make me happier. You good, I can
Oh,
make you better. So you guys are the and we your. So you have to be happiness. And I tell people this, even at job, a job can't make you happy. You have to bring happiness to the set. You understand? You have to bring
yes,
happiness to your job and to the relationship. So to answer your question, depends on what the attraction is. And that's why I think if you take money and sex out of the equation and you are truly friends, there's more than one area, hopefully, that you're attracted to that person. You know, he can't always have that 6 pack.
6-pack.
Right,
Okay.
right. So
He stopped
hopefully,
eating. I'm sorry.
right. So
Go ahead.
hopefully there's
$1,000.
other areas that you're attracted to. So it really depends on what's the attraction. If you're attracted to how he's performing in bed, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how long he can keep it up, but let's say he's falling short. What is that gonna look like? I see you laughing on that, Marilyn. I hear you. Hey, Mike.
What's
I guess
your words? You said keep
this
it
is
up.
this
Oh,
is when you know you're getting old. I went on a date and she was asking
oh,
about what meds I'm on. I'm like, what you talking about? What meds? I didn't know she was thinking like if you're on blood pressure med, that could affect you in the bedroom. I'm thinking like, what? He asked me
Oh.
about
she asked
my
the right
medic.
questions.
So this is when you know when you start answering questions about
Google
medicine.
form.
That's the Google form. That's
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah,
Google
I hear you.
form.
I had to learn that, so I'm good on that.
Okay.
But yeah, so depends on what's the attraction and what
Mm-hmm.
that's about. So yeah.
Okay. Reef is the best. You're attracted to what caught you. If that ship has sailed, swim and go.
Go.
That is true. I mean, if that ain't happening no more, hey, let it go. Let it go, right? But something like that 6-pack and that money part is really caught me up. Okay. I messed up with that one. Okay, so I'll think about it later on and reflect. Okay. I call you, Aaron. I love you,
I
Aaron.
got
We
you.
go to okay, I go to him. So don't be trying to call him. Nobody on this. Okay, all right. So here's another one that people do all the time. Okay, should relationship issues ever be discussed on social media? You know how they didn't got mad at Joey
No.
and
No.
women. They don't even use names. You know who it is.
No.
Okay, so Dan, you ain't saying nothing. So what you gonna go for? The social media? I'm just gonna blast on social media. What you saying, Danny?
Oh no, I wouldn't put none of that personal business like that out there. For me, social media is just for entertainment, comedy.
That's
And
entertaining. That's entertaining.
so my personal stuff I would never put on there.
Right.
Meryl, I got a question for you.
Oh no, Dr. Aaron. Okay, we was friends. Okay, but go for it.
I do.
Go for it.
Because I'm telling all my business, but this happened here in Memphis. So in Memphis, I was just kind of a month of dating this young lady. We just went out a few times. And in Memphis, they have this thing called "Are we dating the same guy?"
Okay.
What?
Oh
They
yeah.
got
I'm
one in
familiar
St.
with this.
Louis. They
I'm
got
familiar with this.
Now, the problem I had with it is I don't think our relationship, number one, I was kind of, what did I do to make you think that I was being not truthful? But I'm gonna tell you her response later. But I so my first was like, what did I do to make you think I was a truthful? And then two, how do you know I want my business? Because I got people in the city that I see, and to put that in that. How many, like the next day I came to work and people like, you're a celebrity because apparently you didn't met someone and they whatever. And to me it's kind of embarrassing. Because I'm at church trying to explain these folks like what's kind of going on. So her response was, your situation was appear to be just, and I get if guys have been, not truthful, it could be very hurtful if you find out something different. But I just don't think that was cool to do something like that, particular business I'm in. And her response, like, I thought this situation was just too good to be true. I told her I've been divorced for 12 years. I've been working on myself and work. And until I show you differently, to do something like that, I think that's pretty tacky.
Yeah, that's foul. That's foul.
So was somebody else date? You were not dating anybody else, but she was just said it's too good to be true.
Right.
Well, that's a whole nother show. But anyway, I get it. Okay, it's that $1,000 food you keep feeding folks. That's what you're gonna get.
I see. Hey, it's the first date is gonna be Starbucks now.
Now Starbucks is kind of expensive.
That's
you better go
$50.
lower, okay?
So,
you better
yeah,
go to
$50.
DoorDash. Yeah, you better go to a DoorDash, okay? All right, so here we go. Okay, I forgot to say, if anybody wanted to join, you can just look on Facebook. You'll see the link. Just click on it and come on up here with these all-stars. We ready for you, ain't that right, Miss T? We ready for you.
That's right.
Okay,
that's
all right. Okay, here's the next question: is love enough to sustain a relationship without respect? All right, come on, Miss T. I'm coming right to you, Mike. After we talking about respect now. Look, respect. Go ahead, Miss T. Go ahead.
Love is not enough to sustain anything. Love alone is not enough to sustain nothing. Not respect, not a relationship, not nothing. Love by itself is not enough to sustain nothing.
Girl, what love got to do with it? It's a second hand emotion. Okay, Leslie, what you say? You said no. You said forget this.
I agree with Miss T. I can't explain it any better than she did.
Okay, then, all right then.
The
vote is Miss T.
It was respect. What was the question?
The question is, okay, is love enough to sustain a relationship without respect? She said she don't care what type of relationship it is. Love ain't gonna be sustaining nothing.
That sounds like
not trust, not honor, not none of that. Love can't do none of that.
None of that. What you say? What you say, Sherilyn? Say you. What say you, Sherilyn?
I'm just shaking my head.
Yeah, love is not I do agree with love is not enough to sustain, but I think a lot of us I'll put it like this: a lot of us don't even know what love is to begin with. Okay. A lot of relationships that we call love are transactional. I hear a lot of 50-50. That's a transaction. If you bring this and I bring, that's a transaction, because sometimes due to health issues, loss of job, death in the family, he may not be able to give me 50. He may be only able to give me 10%.
Why we keep saying?
No more $1,000. No more dinners. No more dinners. I want answers.
So a lot of things of what we call love is not really love. It's conditional as to, if you do this, I'm gonna do this, and this where we gonna be. So now when there's no respect,
right?
Because you don't love me. If you love me, you will respect me. If you love me, you will honor me. If you love me, you will value me. And that's another thing. Value. Those things that you value and cherish, you treat differently. And I've learned through my course of years, I don't put myself on the lower shelf because somebody can't reach it. So there are certain things that they have to go through. There are certain things that they have to do and go through before we even have certain conversations.
I had to do a sound. Mike, you sitting up there like, what are they talking about? Mike, what's the story with you? Why are you looking
No,
like that?
no. Transactional, conditional, and the other thing I'm just thinking about being a sponsor.
Exactly.
Mm.
Exactly.
Just becoming somebody's sponsor. That's all it is. So
Hey, okay. But that's
Because
maybe what they love is, right?
I
yeah,
think that if you love somebody, you're not disrespecting them. I mean,
Right.
because love is an action. So it's like I don't see how love and disrespect come into the same pattern because love is considering that person's feelings and considering how it make just how it makes them feel. If I do something that's disrespectful, that I'm looking for, I'm doing my own personal gratification versus
Mhm.
I still have to look out for my partner. But if it's one of those things where you just like them, then that's something different too. Cause love, you're not disrespecting somebody that you love. I don't know. I mean, I understand that you put that in there as two different things, but I don't see how you can.
Do both.
Yeah, it,
You
it,
may
it,
not
it, would- it,
intentionally
would- it, would- it wouldn't
disrespect
work.
them.
It wouldn't work for me though.
Let me throw
You
this
you may
in
not
then.
intentionally disrespect somebody you love. You may not do it
So
intentionally.
so so first of all, from my perspective, everything I say and everything I do, I'm in control of it. So if
Ah,
so if if
Mm.
if if I
hmm.
do something to disrespect you, almost immediately I'm gonna say I'm sorry because I
Right.
know I was tripping. So if we don't catch ourselves,
We
if
know
I
that.
just
We
did it and
know.
say I don't care how you feel, then that's something different too. It all depends on what happened with us getting to that point, because
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it's it well anyway.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Mhm.
I wouldn't
Okay.
disrespect somebody that I love. If I
I'm finna
did,
flip this
I was
out.
tripping.
I'm put this out, Danny. I'm starting to talk over you, but listen. So is it possible to love a person that don't like them?
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay. What you say, Mike? Mike, don't encourage yourself now. Just go on and answer the question.
Yeah, you know
Okay.
what? Hey, you can love them and not like them. You can like them and not love them. And
Right.
I just think the thing here is how far you plan on tolerating it and how far you want to go with these emotions when you know where your feelings and your thoughts line up. Because
Mm-hmm.
one, you're wasting
Mm-hmm.
your time and you're wasting that other person's time.
Right.
And
Mm-hmm.
that person
Mm-hmm.
that you could be or that you being groomed to be with, you letting that time pass you by.
Mhm.
So I,
Whoa.
I just look at it that way. You
Uh-oh.
know, time is awfully short.
Okay. You fit to get you got it, Mike. The time. Okay, so what you say, Dr. Aaron Cole down in Memphis? Tell
Yeah,
us what you
yeah.
say. Can
So
you
I
like a
think,
person and not love them and not like them? Or
yeah. So I
what's your
think
thought?
what gets us in trouble, even back to the question before that, is it's one thing to love a person, but you have to
Yeah.
be in love with them as well. And I think that gets a lot of
Wait,
Right.
people in
wait, wait.
trouble. I can
Right.
love some, like I have a baby, a young lady who's the baby of my kids. I still love her because she birthed my kids, but you have to be in love with someone as well as love. So before we even get to the like, I think if you're loving a person, it's one thing. To be in love, then it takes it to a different level, right?
What's
And
your thought?
if you're in love and loving the person, I don't think how you can disrespect them, because for the most part you're saying, would you disrespect your mother? Probably not. Your mom probably can just cuss you out and you'd be like, mom having a bad day, and just kind of walk away. But you never probably be disrespectful to her, we hope. So if you love a person, I don't think, and you're in love with them, I don't see how it could be a disrespectful intentionally. Now you can say something not
Intentionally.
knowing that hurt her feelings, and that has happened to me. I
Mm-hmm.
had to go back and say, hey, I guess I didn't mean it that way, so let me apologize because I surely didn't mean it that way, and just kind of clear it up. But to answer your question, love, in love, and like are all different. And I don't see how
They
you
are.
can love a person and be in love with them and not like them. You might not like some things they're doing,
Yeah.
but
That's it.
if you love a
Right there.
person and you're in love with a person, of course there's some things that you wish she won't do or he won't do. But I don't know if you say you dislike them for something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, Aaron, but look, I gotta like you. Okay. I can grow to love you, right?
Well,
Right.
to me
I
that's
don't
like
like
being
you.
that to me that's
If
like
I
being
don't like
friends.
you,
Friends is the liking. Love is the, you're taking it to a different level. So I agree, you have to like them, but I'm
I
saying
got you.
how can you love and be in love with someone that you don't like?
I
You
think,
can.
doctor,
You
that
can do that.
I think the doctor is attaching in love, because initially we
Yes.
didn't say in love, we said
You didn't
love.
say in.
You can
Love.
definitely love a person and not like
I
them.
agree with that.
But I do agree with you. You
I agree.
cannot be in love with a person
I
and
agree.
not like
I
them.
agree.
I
And
agree
that's
with
well
that.
said.
I
Well
agree with
said.
that.
I agree. That's well said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mike got his hand up.
And you know
Mike,
what? And I think
saying?
that other part of that love piece, I can like you, I can love you, but I can also tolerate and just love you for what you're doing for me or how you compliment me. And it's more about, hey, you filling those buckets that I'm looking to have filled. So
Mm-hmm.
I love you for that purpose. You provided some sense of balance, but do I love you? Love you? No, I ain't totally in love with you. It's more or less a strong like. But yeah, I ain't in love with you.
That's when you care about somebody.
Thank you, T.
Yes. I mean, and so here again, we got our own definitions, whatever. But when we was in the 6th grade, they passed a little note around, do you like me? Yes or no. That's the very beginning. They don't come saying, do you love me?
Do you
Yes or
love
no.
me?
They say, do you like me?
Me, yeah,
Okay. Because it's possible to love a person, don't like them. Okay.
right.
I love you, but I don't like the stank stuff you do.
Right.
I don't, we can get petty and say, I don't like the way you put them dishes over there. Okay. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about major stuff that makes me not like you. I don't like the way you drink. I don't like the way you do this. So I still love him, but I don't like that part. Okay. And for me, I'll just say me. I have to like you first. I don't even like you. So don't even think about me trying to go any further with you. Even though you might get that $1,000 dinner, whatever. I don't like you. Okay. I just don't. I'm sorry, Aaron. You shouldn't have started with that $1,000. We all messed up. Can't think for the rest of the day. Okay. Okay. We're gonna be looking for you, Aaron. We coming down there. Don't play.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's what it is. It's like, nah, I got to like a person. That's the bottom line. Okay, bottom line. Hey, so guess what? We almost close to the end. Wow, it's been a whole hour. Okay, and we've been talking. And wait, let me see. He came back. Okay, Sherilyn came back at the stage. Okay, Sherilyn, I got you back on. Okay, so it's been a whole hour. These were scenarios, and I hope it made everybody think on the stage, out of the stage, wherever, But bottom line, me, I'm going to do this round robin, and I'm going to go around and I'm going to say, you got some parting words, okay? You get to say your parting words, all right? So I'm going to let y'all think about it. Don't Mike, you the first person I see on the screen,
Oh, Lord Jesus. Marilyn.
Come on, give us some parting words.
No,
give us some parting words. Some parting words.
Al Green, love and happiness. Hell,
Al Green. Are you saying Al Green?
I said Al Green, love and happiness, baby. That's it. I ain't got nothing else. That's it.
Hey, this was such an experiment for me because I thought the women was gonna really get y'all and stuff, but I think I asked the right questions and everybody was kind of agreeing a little bit about this, So it's a possibility of us really getting along with you all somewhat. I really wanted them to beat y'all up really bad. No, I'm wrong. Anyway,
impossible.
Yeah. No, who said impossible? The side piece. Okay.
I would like to hear more about that before we leave.
No. First of all,
the
side piece thing was just me joking. I was just joking.
Oh no, that ain't true, Danny. That is not true.
But next time, next time, Marilyn, one of your what'd you say?
Side piece consultant. I need to hear more about that.
We had to have a one-on-one session.
No.
You had
to have a one-on-one session.
No, that has to be on camera in front of everybody.
Let me tell you this.
Protect yourself, Leslie. Protect yourself.
First of all, let me say something.
Side pieces. So they don't
let me say this.
With all the numbers, the 500 numbers in his phone or something, he said.
No. What I said about that was a lot of females have a X in their phone. Whether you talking to them when you get to the driveway, that's something different. I don't know. But anyway, that's all past.
Okay.
However, go ahead.
I know don't say you can't say no more. Because I'm finna go to Miss T right now. Tell us your final words. We getting to him though, Leslie. He ain't nowhere. Go ahead, Miss T. Tell us. What's your final words for these folks?
Well, you have to love yourself before you can love somebody else. And happiness is not a destination. It's not somewhere you arrive. It's what you carry with you.
Okay, wait, hold on. Y'all know I'm a baby boomer. I gotta get it. There we go. All right. let's go on. Okay, Miss Leslie, you are up. Okay, what's your final words?
Thank you, Marilyn, for inviting me. First of all, I had a wonderful time. And all I can say is communication.
All right. I love that. And it is communication. Okay. Now, I'm going to skip
over. I'm sorry. And I have to, this $1,000 meal. I got to get this.
We got to talk.
I got my purple pen. I'm ready.
I got his number for anybody that want his number. No, I got his number, Leslie.
We take a road trip down to Memphis.
I treat all the ladies, so you hold me to the $1,000 meal. We good on that.
Come on, hey, that ain't nothing but a word, man. Don't play with us. Okay, we're gonna do something to you. We're going to Memphis. You give us $999 one. We want it. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna skip over to Aaron. I'm coming to you last, side piece consultant. Aaron, what's your final words?
Final words is be very intentional, whatever you do in life.
Yes.
Practice to be a loving person. You have to practice loving every day. To be a Christian, you have to practice being practice your faith. So be very intentional. Love as much as you can, and be very independent as much as you can. And I think life will become easier. Faith tells us that faith doesn't make it easier, it makes it possible. So life is not going to get easier. We just get stronger.
Right.
That's right.
So I'm going to leave you with that.
Right. Okay. I had that because of the $1,000 we ain't paying. Okay.
I got you.
All right.
I got you.
Okay. So the last person is the side piece consultant, and the side piece consultant.
Hey, Mike. Why you don't help me out, bro?
I got everybody. Did I get everybody?
Side piece consultant.
Hold my hand up like you're supposed to pull me up out the mud, man. You know I be digging myself in the hole, right?
Come on, man. I got you.
All right. Let me get my handy dandy pen for that. Let me take some notes.
What I
wait, hold on, Danny. I'm gonna introduce you. Danny has told me offline that he is the side piece consultant because a lot of women talk to him, you know, and women that are side pieces. Come on, let's go there. So, Danny, am I lying? Now you told me this. Was you lying? That's the question.
You weren't supposed to repeat that.
Live it.
You my therapist. How you supposed to repeat that?
Just live it. If that's what you are, because you said the woman asked why you didn't give your phone number, so you throwing off all that testosterone and all that.
No.
Come on, your hormones all heavy. Your hormones all heavy.
Yeah.
That particular situation, it was.
You just went like, hi,
as if I didn't catch the signal that she was interested. So the conversation was just a general conversation.
Yes, you did.
Side piece consulting. You didn't catch the signal.
If I was supposed to be like all the other brothers and came at him hard and say, I want your number.
I know you could taste your toes at this point. Don't stick your whole foot in your mouth.
No, tell that to somebody else. We're not going for that. These ladies are not going.
Okay, let me give you my parting
bag on back.
Hey, come on, y'all.
Let me
give you my parting words. In all honesty,
give us a parting word. Give us your phone number, your side piece of something not wrong.
My parting words.
Your email is
get with your partner. Tell your partner you love them.
Oh.
Show some affection, because people are not.
Sound like some of your consulting work.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey. So some people are not.
No, you paying him. You didn't pay us.
Some people are not affectionate enough to understand that that's what their partner is looking for. Some people, we are in this hard shell of I'm who I am and this who I always been. Sometimes you gotta let your guards down to understand if you recognize what love is, then you can let your guards down a little bit. You have to be more affectionate. You have to grab their hand. You have to kiss them and hug them and all this other stuff.
Oh boy!
Not none of that. We only affectionate when we jump into bed, because that eventually that'll play out too.
Yeah,
because it becomes a cycle, and then you figuring out, oh, he only is close to me when he wants to do something versus
don't this sound like a consulting to me? Like
yes,
he's told somebody this.
Merlin.
It does. Danny,
we ain't paying you.
Yes. We sick of you, Danny, with this. Okay, you out.
You sound like my mama said the same thing. I'm sick of you. You sound like your daddy, boy.
Yo, the bottom line, y'all, and I'm just gonna leave it like this. He is a side piece consultant. Who said that? Go ahead. I'm listening.
No, I was just gonna say my parting words.
She didn't say her parting words.
No.
I'm sorry, Shirley. Go for it. He done got me so upset about the side piece consultant. He don't act right.
He's gonna go to a whole nother show.
That's a whole nother show.
I need to end the show almost. I'm like, oh, he got me upset.
I thought one of the things that you sent was talking about affectionate. Being affectionate.
Well, we didn't discuss that, Danny. Danny, you don't give the questions here, okay? Get that right, okay? This ain't one of your counseling sessions with some of the side people. Go for it, Shirley. Go for it. What's your parting words, Shirley?
So the parting words is the longest relationship you ever are in is the one that you have with yourself. So you have to learn how to love and care for and nurture yourself. Mm-hmm. Secondly, my biggest thing is I enter anyone's life to make it better than what it was when I came back, leaving a lasting impact.
Okay, thank you so much, Shirley, for that. See, Danny, did you hear what she said? Quick and swift. It wasn't going nowhere. It wasn't going up the hill, down the hill. It was just straight. Okay? So,
Mike, help me, man.
Oh, don't call him. He the side piece consultant trying to get work. Right?
Help me, man.
Hey, Dan, stop while you're here.
Exactly.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself,
Dr. Aaron, man. You supposed to help me out, bro.
Hey, Danny, I'm trying to give you the cue. Like, hey, let it go.
Okay, all right. Now, see, if I was down in Memphis and we was hanging out in Fraser, you'd say, "Hey, come on from over there."
Exactly.
He tried to help you.
Exactly.
But you didn't want no help. Okay, look.
I didn't need no help.
This has been something else, y'all. Okay, I'm just telling you.
Find somebody that loves you for real. That's all. Danny,
you can get another time, okay? Now you just took one. Is that what you're saying?
Welcome to the Marilyn Green Show. We had a nice time, y'all. Sister Leslie, Shirley, Miss T, Dr. Cooper.
Danny, you wrong.
And Brother Mike.
Danny, you're wrong. Danny, thank you so much for that. But hey, Danny started it off, but hey, it has been a blast. Okay, y'all some messy folks sometimes, especially you, Danny. Okay, but I love y'all. You know I love y'all. Okay, y'all. I mean, oh my God. Okay, we talked about a 6-pack. We talked about 6 figures. We talked about that $1,000. Okay, we talked about light and love. We talked about so many things, and Aaron shaking his head like I should have said, "No, you right there. We ain't playing here." Okay, we ain't playing with you. And we so everybody know we're taking a road trip down to Aaron's place, and we'll come back and report out whether or not he did what he said.
What he was gonna do.
He didn't tell you that part of that $1,000 was $250 bottles of wine. It ain't just the food.
Hey, well, Danny, no
that's
more.
A true story. So
you come on,
Danny. Now, Danny, you violating bro code now. You telling the business.
That was a $300 bottle of wine involved. So
yes,
true. That was true. That was.
We're talking about real food, meat. Chicken.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all thinking $1,000 is all food.
We can come drunk. We ain't got to be that drunk.
Okay. We can keep it all food. That's cool. That's cool.
Okay, we want all food. What you talking about here?
Okay, dessert and the entree.
You got.
I'm trying to end my show. They just cutting up, Danny. You messy. But
it's
anyway,
it's Friday. My Friday's already messed up. So I'm coming to join you. I'm coming to join you, Marilyn, because I love you. Hey, that's why I come on your show on Friday.
Yeah. Oh, you're just trying to get me as a client, but I ain't a side piece,
I like you more than I love you. I like ice cream too, though.
Marilyn,
I'll put you off my show. Anyway,
can I say one thing?
Mike and Dan both doing this.
Can I say one thing, Marilyn, before we end?
Sure.
Yeah, so I appreciate you inviting me. I hope this is not my last time. But I'm working on a podcast. I got about 6 months of my stuff already aired. It's going to be called All Cooped Up with Dr. Cooper. So you ladies, I hope you can come on. We're going to talk about relationship, faith,
absolutely,
mental health, any subjects like that. So I'm working on 12 months of filming right now. But at some point, I'm going to need some guests. So you guys have a standing invitation to come out here and, and film with me out here. So, yeah.
Okay, we'll do it. So do we have to come there for the food and
we gonna film from the restaurant?
We'll fly you in and we're gonna take care of you. We'll take care of you.
We filming from
we getting flued out. We getting $1,000 dinner and we get to get on the podcast. I'm real cool.
Flued out. I know we're about to end, but that's the type of man I'm talking about right there. Okay, get it. Get it, Danny. Live up to be Mr. Ern. Mr. Ern sometime. Jesus. Okay, anyway, I am trying to end the show. But I love you, some of y'all.
Merlin.
Go ahead. I'm listening to you. You messy. Okay, I'm going to cut this show. All right. Woo. Jesus. Okay.
Hey, I like your show. We can come on. We have some fun. Dialogue and talking is always good. I appreciate your platform. Right?
I appreciate you. Yeah. Now put that in my reviews. Don't play, okay? Anyway, I'll take your review. All right. So hey, everybody, you've been listening to Girl What Don't You Know. I don't know no more what I don't know. Okay, I know one thing. I want that $1,000 dinner. Okay.
And well, if you come drunk, she's not drinking no wine. She's drinking Hennessy.
I will come drunk for the wine.
We specialize in Hennessy in Tennessee.
Yes,
we specialize in it.
I'm bringing my own stuff.
Some of them don't have champagne taste. They have Hennessy.
Not Hennessy. We're not drinking Hennessy.
All I'm saying is
we're not drinking Hennessy.
Y'all just don't want to end. Y'all just don't want to end.
Yeah, boom form.
Absolutely not.
Faux loco.
No. Absolutely not.
Just go wild. Okay,
Miss Leslie, what you like? Miss Leslie, what you like?
Let's just get some Cisco.
Tequila. Oh, she likes tequila. I got you. On that session that I'm going to give you, I got you.
Okay.
And on the next show, we're going to talk about, do we volunteer on being side pieces? I mean, let's go.
Yeah, that was real messy.
That was messy.
I was about to say a curse word and get put off the show for life.
Okay.
I was about to
Hey,
say a
then,
curse
y'all, like
word.
I said, I'm going to tell you right now for the final time. I don't know what just happened here. Okay, we're doing okay.
It's Friday.
You
It's
can't
Got real
Friday.
toxic.
Wow.
We here with you at 7 o'clock on Friday when
Okay.
I could be out spending $1,000 on somebody's dinner.
That's a lie. Then you lying right now. I'm sick of this. Okay.
Well, let me say, I had a day. I
I
spoke
know
to
how
take
to
a
do
lady
you.
to Arthur Treacher's.
Daddy, that's why you got.
You know he lying. You know he lying.
You think I'm playing with you? You think I'm playing? Daddy, if I ain't you come take somebody to Arthur Treacher's, you done lost your mind. Anyway, y'all, for the people who know how to act right, we get ready to end the show for real with our daddy, the side piece consultant. Okay.
Consultant.
I'm finna put you back up here, Danny, but you say something, you going back. There you go. Okay, look, you okay now? Okay. Had to go for a
Calm down.
Okay, so hey, you guys have been listening to Marilyn Green. I'm the hostess with the mostest, and this was Girl, What Don't You Know? I had some amazing people on here: Mike, Miss T, Cheryl, and Dr. Aaron Cooper, $1,000 guy, Leslie, and of course, side piece consultant Danny Farid. So until next time, you guys, hey, have a wonderful Friday. Take care.
Oh,
Leslie.